Good morning, good evening, and good night. This is another edition of Hong Kong House Cards, where Jojo and Logan are hanging out because Jojo's trying to recruit her to the Cosmic Brotherhood. Let's see how this rolls. So, she'll invite him to the temple or say wherever you want to go. It's up to you.
Yeah, they'll say they don't really mind the temple too much. Admittedly.
I can come hang out at your place.
Oh, sorry?
She was saying she could come hang out at
That's just today's look. That's the link I put up.
She was saying that she could come hang out at Logan's place.
Yeah, I mean, Logan doesn't really have too much of an issue with that. They'd probably say, I hope you don't mind really dark places because there's no lights here.
Yeah, it won't bother me.
Alright, come on down.
Here she arrives! Yay!
Yep. When Jojo turns up to the fuck it, it's probably an apartment. Yeah, no, like Logan, for as much as they party and turn up, there's not that much in this apartment. There's like a couch and like a radio. Like there's no TV. There's probably a super basic laptop that probably looks like it hasn't been touched for a while, mostly because I don't have the knowledges or the Braille language yet, so he can't use it. What else would there be? Shit, honestly, there probably wouldn't be much other than that. Being here, there's no lights at all other than the lights already installed in the apartment. There's no lamps. Probably a few different outfits laid out, maybe. Clothes are about the only thing Logan seems to like put actual thought into.
I'm sure this is very entertaining for any lady or dude friends you have over.
Yeah, it's definitely quite interesting. Most of the time the blind card works. Not gonna lie.
So, since you're an orphan and new to this thing, maybe you should come train with me.
Very direct. All right.
It's okay, I don't feel bad for beating up a blonde person. She's obviously joking.
Oh, all right. Like, I mean, they ain't salty. They can deal with they roll with a lot of those blind jokes. But I'll just be like, okay. Suppose there aren't too many people to train with over at that temple.
Huh? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Oh. They said, I suppose there aren't too many people to train with at the temple.
There's plenty of people to train with. I was offering to teach you.
Teach me. Okay.
Yeah, and part of the training that goes into being an Akashic brother is beating each other up, so that's pretty fun. You take out a lot of frustrations out on each other. And it's all good at the end of the day.
Definitely interesting. Although I don't think I've ever seen you actually throw down.
I could fight you now if you wanted to. You're actually you were taking that seriously, aren't you?
Move the couch.
already did. I should pull up my sheet if we're gonna do this.
Yeah, no, like the second JoJo was like, we could throw down. It's like, all right, let's go. Like, I mean, they ain't really mad. They're just curious because they've never actually, like, they know JoJo has been trained somehow, but they don't know the extent.
Like, she knows, martial arts and melee with staff fighting.
That's real. As do I, but I think my melee is definitively lower than yours. But I don't know how high the martial arts score is. But let's leave that. I want that to be a surprise.
Staff fighting, yes or no, or just hand-to-hand combat?
Whatever you're good with. After all, this is just sparring. No one's actually trying to go ham tonight.
She'll put her staff down. It's obviously a big heavy metal thing, so pretty sure you'll notice the noise.
Okay. And as they hear that, they'll say, all right, message received. So.
We gotta roll initiative.
Okay. The last question Logan asked is, are they dropping magic? Because I don't have any of my combat rotes.
Nah.
Alright.
She doesn't have any combat rotes either.
Okay, so.
Dex plus wit. Wait, no. Is that Dex plus wit?
Yeah, you got it. Alright, I've got a 13, and I'll give you a second to figure out what you got to figure out.
You beat me by one. Beat me by one.
Alright.
Are you looking up the martial art move?
Yep. Because Logan's just gonna do a hard strike. If JoJo has soft style, she can do a counter throw.
I'm just trying to see where Tiger put this stuff in my sheet.
Okay. Take your time, ain't no biggie.
He put them on the sheet, but now I have to look up what to roll for them. Yay, fun.
Okay. You got something you're gonna do?
Yeah, it should be just Dex martial arts, right?
For a counter throw?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be Dex martial arts, and I forget the diff for that. If you need me to pull it up, I can.
Yeah, maybe. Or we could just standard since this is a friendly. It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I would say we could pull it up is because there's different difficulties for different things. So I don't know if counter throw is diff 6 or diff 5.
Uh-huh.
And stuff like that matters a lot. Here.
By the way, just so you know, before we get too into this, I'll do bashing. All bashing, basically.
Oh yeah, it's the same on Logan. They're like Logan is just curious about JoJo's fighting capability.
Yeah. Thing is, she for Akashic Brothers, there's the thing of dough. And you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes. Do you have dots in dough?
Yes. That's
Ooh,
why I was
damn.
declaring bashing.
She a thug. All right. Okay, yeah. So. All right. Yeah, so the diff for a counter throw is diff 6.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll my attack, and then you roll your counter throw, and then depending on how that goes, we're gonna see what happens. And this is not the best. It's only 2, so you got to beat 2.
We had.
So let's see here what happens. Okay. So you have to exceed the successes to get the counter off, but you do successfully deflect the attack. So Logan pretty much throws a basic punch. JoJo's like, not today, Satan. Definitely.
It'll be your turn again, since the counter throw was.
Yeah. Now, if you exceed Logan's successes in this next one, you will get the counter off. To just like throw this motherfucker across the room in an apartment in Hong Kong. Yeah, Logan, who this is the first time he's ever actually been defended again in game. Now he looks like he's having some fun right now. He's gonna take another swing and see what happens. All right. Okay. There's 5 this time.
I got 2 successes.
There's 2. You're taking 2 off. That's a little better. That's still better than nothing. So there's 2 off.
And then it's strength plus 1 bashing.
Let me check out Hard Strike just to make sure, because I did it as. Yeah, it's strength plus 1. Oh shit! Actually, there's strength plus 2. Oh, I'll flip that. All right. Yep. So strength plus 1, so 4 plus 2.
Magic gets soap bashing, right?
Huh?
Magic gets soap bashing, right? They can't soap.
Yeah. Everyone can soak bashing. Like, that's not a issue at all. And it's not very much bashing. It's only 3.
She soaks too.
Okay. Takes that hit like a champ.
Okay. Just to get all fluffy, she goes to counter your thing. And you get her in the rib cage, and she kind of just stands there when you hit her. Nice job.
All right, Logan will kind of wring their hands out a little bit. He did just punch an Akashiana's fucking stomach, which is probably fucking ripped his shit. So they're like, okay, yeah, that's slightly hurt, all right. I mean, Logan's a thug, but yeah, no. Akashi Brotherhood's the tradition of thug life.
I actually felt that one.
Oh, all right. Cracks his neck out. And go for another one.
I got a quick question.
Yes.
In the martial art move of the soft style of just throwing somebody, do you have to grapple them first?
Are you talking about for the counter throw maneuver?
No, for the throw maneuver. There's a counter throw and there's a throw. I'm just wondering if I need to grapple first. And then?
I'm about to check for you. But for the throw maneuver, you got to get the grapple off, or use the counter throw.
Okay. I'll just keep trying for the counter.
All right. Okay, so here's the next one. There's 4. Oh, damn. That's a throw. All right.
I didn't mean to turn black.
Let's see. Let me double check, because that this is happening now. You exceeded Logan's successes.
I don't think lightning reflexes count. It's more of getting out of the way.
Okay. So, all right. So you automatically get the throw off. So I think you get to.
She would have thrown him on the couch. Or her. Or whichever.
Okay. Okay.
Straight string? +1 or?
Because the rules for martial arts are weird, and I'd have to look over them like in depth, like not in scene. Just go with just go with it as strength +1. I'll be considering those like your successes and stuff. Woo, there goes 3. I get to roll the soak. Okay, there's 2. So I also take 1. As basically he tries to go for like some kind of weird some thug life elbow shit like out of the Raid Redemption, and JoJo's just like, nope. Across the goddamn room into the couch. Where Logan probably lands upside down.
Are you having fun?
Tremendous amounts.
I've been training in melee and martial arts since I was about 8 years old.
Started younger than me. I started at 11.
I also think, is she older than him?
Logan is, I think I put him in the very, very specific bracket of early 20s.
JoJo's like 22.
They really aren't that far apart, really. I don't think. Unless I gave Logan a specific age. Which I don't think I did. Okay, so it's... Oh shit, I forgot to put an age down for them. Okay, I know they're at least 21.
I think it's 18 to be of legal drinking age in Hong Kong.
Yeah, I know they're old enough to drink, definitively. Yeah, so...
Are we continuing?
Logan, who... At this point, like, he's got a good idea of where JoJo's at. Since they were just sparring and Logan really doesn't want to hurt JoJo or vice versa or anything like that, he'll probably just relax upside down on the couch unless JoJo's still wanting to keep throwing down.
She's just standing where she was, but she was being prepared to sidestep him. Or her. I'm sorry, keep forgetting to use gender neutral terms because Logan has always been a masculine name. But I'm trying.
In scene, Logan has said you can go by he or she. It doesn't matter. They will go by all and neither at the same time. Like, about the only pronoun Logan does not like is it.
Yeah, that one's kind of not cool.
Yeah, that's really the one with... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, JoJo's gonna sit by her on the couch. But yeah, My mentor, haven't had my mentor for very long, but I worked hard to earn an apprenticeship under him.
What made your mentor so great that you wanted to learn from them specifically?
Some childhood memories. My family is very wealthy, but they cut me off and had nothing to do with me. It's not like I got to see them very much anyways. But the one time that I was able to spend time with my father, he took me to Bell's baseball games. And once I became an orphan, the Akashic Temple took me under their wing. And then I awakened about 12 years old.
Oh my God. Your family didn't want anything to do with you. Can I ask why?
And there I was, I decided to become a monk. A waste of talent and ambition. Probably genetics.
Well, they sound like some shitty family if their love is conditional.
Yeah. Probably didn't help I punched him in the face at 8. One day, he came to pick me up from the temple, and I was like, I decided to tell him I wanted to become part of this temple for the rest of my life, and he said if you decided to do that, you won't be my daughter anymore. So I punched him in the face. And he was like,
Fucking glorious. I'm sorry.
yeah.
I don't mean to sound snarky when I say that. I mean that very genuinely. I know a thing or two about shitty dads.
Yeah. But basically I was raised in the temple. They're all my family there. Which is also why I won't have sex with any of them. Like, on top of me being raised at the temple, they're all referred to as brothers and sisters. And that just makes it weird.
What? I mean, I'm not a brother or a sister. And then they wink.
Haven't you declared that you're neither? And both? Or are you just hitting on me?
All of the above?
She'll nod. That's fair. I do hang out with the statics all the time. They kind of rub off on you. And she has the biggest, shittiest smile on her face because that was a glorious pun.
I don't know. I don't statics. I just know. And quite frankly, when I've wanted something, it's I might want something. You can just kind of walk out and do something weird and see what happens.
That's fair. I've learned from a few aesthetics how to use tantric sex as a ritual.
Oh, really now?
Yeah, I actually use it quite often. People need quite a bit of stamina to keep up with me.
At that point, Logan senses a challenge. And they kind of couch, lean back. And what? Not just anyone's up for that, right?
Yeah. But if you're interested, the aesthetics are they are a bit more relaxed. I could see you going with either house. Their specialties are in time magic.
Well, I mean, I'm not quite sure where I'm wanting to go just yet.
Okay. She'll stand up. Well, let me know if you need any help considering your options. She's gonna lean down and kiss you, and then grab her staff and walk away. By the way, I do tease a lot.
That's fine. I do too.
And I guess we could call the scene here.
Yep.
Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been another episode of House of Cards, where it starts off as a fight and ends with a kiss.